I'm trying to help make your video good, Toby.
Hey, just remember, that award's mine.
It's a cool night. I love this stuff.
You know, there's so much to celebrate.
It was the wrong time to have a serious conversation.
It's the end of the Australian Speedway season, but we've got one more trip. We're down here tonight in Melbourne for the Perth Motorplex Awards. The Speedway Australia Awards. We're nominated for an award tonight, and if we don't win, I am going to boycott this event for at least 12 months until we're invited to the next one. Today is also Matt's birthday. Matt's standing behind the camera right now. So it's a good way to finish off the season, celebrate. Fingers crossed it's a good night. We'll see you.
Like last year, this year's event was held in Melbourne, but this time right in the heart of the CBD at the RACV City Club, 17 floors up in their ballroom. From the outside, the night might seem like a bit of fluff, but in reality, I think without it, the sport would be so much worse off. Seriously, no other night brings together the people who have made our sport what it is for the past number of decades to the newcomers aiming to make a name for themselves, and of course everyone else in between. The night is laid out into 3 sections. As the Hall of Fame inductees are already known going into the night kicks off with that portion. This year's class was made up of former promoter David Lander from New South Wales, former speed car and sprint car Aussie champ Phil March from South Australia, 2013 speed car champion Neville Lance from WA, and the 2 other inductees Ian Botcher and Chum Taylor, who were both unable to attend in person. Whilst some of us may not be old enough to have witnessed their contributions to the sport in person, it's not hard to appreciate a very special moment for them. Again, just like last year, I have no idea what it was that we were eating, but it was delicious. Then came the industry awards, where Sprint Car Hub was nominated for the Innovation / Promotional Item of the Year award through our documentary on Jock Goodyear. And
the winner of the first category is Just Drive Sprint Car Hub, Toby Bob.
How good's that, mate? We're going to make sure we thank AJ and Lexi as well.
Well done, congratulations, mate. Gosh, the growth of Sprint Car Hub in the last 2 years, what started out as a little hobby for you, now producing documentaries. That's cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. It's I think, you know, we don't do anything to get awards, but to be acknowledged by your peers and the community, the industry is as good as it gets.
We've got to acknowledge it's this guy's birthday today. Hey, Hollis!
So come on over and just have a really quick chat. Don't fall off the back there. It's cool, man. Some of the shots you get, along with AJ Jackson's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's been pretty amazing. I've been with Toby for a long years when he was racing in his crew, and it's it's, as I say, just a passion project. I've been a fan on the hill since I was 1 year old, so to stand up here to legends of the sport is pretty humbling. So.
Very, very cool. Ladies and gentlemen, the Innovation Promotional Item of the Year is Sprint Car Hub's documentary. Well done, congratulations.
a cool moment that was the icing on the cake for us, which was already a great night and a huge season for us. Considering how the rest of the night went though, I'm confident in assuming we only won because the video had something to do with Jock Goodyear. More on that later. A really important and special part of the night was the touching tribute to people we've lost within the past 12 months. If you haven't seen the video yet on Speedway Australia's social channels, check it out. There was a really fitting song to go with it as well.
Remembering your faces at the races.
And to finish off the award giving outering was the Competitor Awards. Speedway Australia does a really good job of splitting all of this up to very deserving winners between Junior, Carter, Modified and Sedan, which apparently are two different things, and Open Wheel Competitors of the Year. The latter which went to Jock Goodyear. Oh yeah. Then came the Overall Sports Person of the Year award, which went to none other than Jock Goodyear. Apparently he was good at basketball and football too. Pretty much good at everything ever. Seriously, the night ended up becoming the Jock Goodyear show. To be honest, I think even his partner Hayley seemed to get sick of seeing him. Afterwards was time for some picture opportunities where Jock insisted we capture him once more. We did our best to get as many interviews as possible after everything wrapped up. I hate that we didn't get to speak with at least every award winner, but we caught up with a couple of now Hall of Famers. Firstly, former promoter David Lander.
It is a special night, I guess, Tobe. I'm glad that some of the things we've done has been appreciated.
Yeah.
Mind you, I've been a promoter for 34 years and I've loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. I've got good stories and bad stories, but I've still got stories.
Then we heard from long-time speed car racer from WA, Neville Lance.
Congratulations, mate. You must be pretty proud.
Yes, very proud. I mean, I was more shocked than anything. I mean,
Really?
you don't really think about Hall of Fame. You start your Speedway career and you just want to go out and race. I mean, then 40 odd years later, it finishes and then you get this special award. So yeah, I mean, it means a lot.
You're proud of what you achieved throughout your career?
Oh yeah, I think I'm proud. I mean, had a lot of ups and downs, but yeah, over the whole period, I think we've done pretty well.
Richard Hathaway is a WA-based photographer who assists with images for Sprint Car Hub. So it was very cool to see him win the Photographer of the Year award.
Yeah, the recognition, within the industry and the guys that judge it, the feedback from that's that's pretty amazing. To hear that sort of feedback. So it's cool.
Have you been to one of these nights before?
No, not to this one. No.
What do you think of it?
Awesome. Yeah. No, the way they put that on, the way Benny Bush presented it was spot on.
It's the sort of thing that fans should come to, right? If they love the sport, it's special.
Yeah. More people coming onto this, the better it is, the feedback that you get back from the people. It's good recognition for everybody involved.
This guy here won the Volunteer of the Year award, which seemed very fitting once we learned about the crazy hours he puts in.
Pretty special to get an award?
Yeah, 100%. You don't ever do it to be recognised for anything you do. You do it because of the sport. I love it. It's my life. So to be recognised, and especially on a national level, is unreal. And it's cool to know our little club of Wangaratta is actually getting mentioned now. So can't really say much. Just like before, you just don't do it for anything like this. So the whole group of people to have here around us, my auntie and uncle, to have them here, they're not getting any younger. So to see them here and see their faces, it's priceless to me.
Then we caught up with the man behind Clay Per View, Jared Ash, who won the Media Award.
Oh, mate, over the moon, Toby. Seriously, been a lot of hard work, obviously. And you've been around this game long enough, mate. You don't do the stuff for the accolades. It's because you're a fan of the sport and it's part of what you love. But nice to be recognised on an amazing night like this with so many wonderful people in the room.
But you don't stop, you must be worn out, right?
Oh, trust me, I'm not pulling anyone's leg here. I don't think I've done less than a 60 or 70 hour week since we've taken over Clay Per View 2 years ago and running that for Barry Waldron and Brenda and those guys. It's been a mammoth effort. Speed weeks around Christmas and Classic Week, we're doing 110, 120 hour weeks. It's nuts, but we got a very, very, very loyal supporter base, and Speedway fans are some of the best fans of any sport, and they love what we do, and we just keep trying to improve on what we're doing and give back to the sport, give back to the tracks, give back to the drivers and the venues. So.
You said you didn't like talking. You don't shut up.
I'm trying to help make your video good, Toby. I'm trying to
make your video good. Get off. No, but seriously, I think people don't realise that they really wouldn't stay intact with the sport if Clay Per View is not an option, right? Is there any plans to grow Clay Per View more? I know you're already flat out and busy, right? But
we've been lucky enough to talk to a few venues. Obviously, we had our first ever live stream at Sydney International Speedway a couple of weeks ago. Been wonderful to talk to new venues, talk to different states where we don't do stuff. Doing some wonderful stuff up at Northline Speedway this season, bringing some more events to everyone.
The live onboard stuff as well.
The live onboard stuff is fantastic. Dan Downing has been synonymous with that. He has the craziest ideas on how to knock it out of the park. We saw what Flow did the other day with their stuff, with their live onboards. We've had that in the pipeline for 12 months, like that quality of video. It's me that's pulling back the budget and going, Daniel, we can't afford to do that yet, but he's been a whiz with that sort of stuff.
Is there any other exciting stuff like that?
It's
never ending.
Right? It is never ending. It's been looking at trying to do parallel broadcasts from multiple venues and being able to jump in and out of streams. It's being able to potentially pick just a driver to watch for a particular race meeting or all that sort of stuff. So lots of stat tracking and live stats updates and seeing if we can integrate that with some sort of AI model and all that sort of stuff. I know this all sounds futuristic and crazy, but it's stuff that we're working on in the background. We've got a stats database now that has 3,500 race meetings in it from all sorts of speedway events around the country. in the off season, we're trying to get that to 12,500 digitally timed race meetings that we've found in the history of Australia, and we just keep trying to build that out as well. So it's ridiculous. I've got a amazing team behind me. I've got amazing people around me to sort of help me out. Amazing family that understands, and you know what it's all about, man. Like the hours you sink into this, you'll never get it back. But we love it for some reason, and our sport's in a fantastic place right now.
Well, quit talking and do some more working, right?
Thanks, Toby. Have a good night, man.
Not only is Gavin Migro the manager at the Perth Motorplex, which won the Track of the Year, but he's also a Speedway Australia board member, so we had to hear from him.
You know, like some great stuff happening around the country. You know, it's a real united sport. You know, there's obviously little political stuff that goes on in the background, but just leave that behind. Get on with the good stuff. You know, there's so much to celebrate. That's what this night's all about. You know, there's so many tracks that have had great years, and you know, the next season's going to be even bigger. So really looking forward to it.
Going to let someone else win the Track of the Year award, or what?
Yeah, maybe we. I don't know. Maybe we should elevate again and get everyone to get better, eh? Nah, but we're very privileged. It's not. You know, we don't take it for granted. That's for sure. You know, we just keep trying to elevate. We've got such a great young, vibrant team and part of our Motorplex crew, and yeah, they're just great. They love it. Absolutely love it. They're celebrating home in Perth right now. They're so excited.
Congratulations.
Good on you. Cheers, mate.
This guy right here, Ryan Harris, is someone that we've worked closely with, as he's the general manager at High Tech Oils Toowoomba Speedway, and he seemed to be having a great night.
It's a cool night. I love this stuff, mate. This is what it's all about, isn't it? So.
Make you proud to be in the sport?
Yeah, I am. I love this stuff. This is what... There's 200, 300 people here tonight. There should be 500 people here, and everyone should be excited about how the sport is and where we're going with it all and how cool it is. So it's pretty good.
We won an award that you were also nominated in. I feel like I took something off you.
That's okay.
You should be really proud of Pink Night, right? That's rocking.
Yeah, $30,000 for Ultimate Pink Night, and we've already started planning on that for next year. And credit to you guys for what you've done. Like, what Sprint Car Hub's done for Speedway racing, the views and the numbers on Facebook, you can't lie with that.
Get off.
Jock could you? He goes all right.
Nothing, mate.
Nice. This guy goes good.
He's good, eh?
Nah, the sport's in a good spot. We just need everyone to rally together and do cool things, man. Like,
big things planned for next season?
100%. Yeah, I'm really excited about our calendar next year. So.
Running over Christmas as well?
Yeah, plenty going on. We're working on a few things there to make it pretty cool. And you know, we don't want to stop people going to do the Speed Week stuff or going to WA and supporting over there. We just need to facilitate racing at home to make sure that continues. Like, it wasn't long ago that there wasn't much talent really in sprint car in Queensland. Now it's unbelievable the talent we've got in Queensland. So we just need to keep developing that, nurturing that, and putting on cool events and getting people excited about racing. And,
you should be really proud, man.
Oh, I love this shit. It's proper cool. I love where we're at. I love the sport. Adelaide, and there's lots of stuff going on, man. It's really cool.
Good to see you so positive and also wanting to work with other people. The sport's in a good place, especially in Queensland, with what you're doing. Go enjoy the night.
Thanks, man.
Unless you've been living under a rock, you would have heard about the big Adelaide 500 news, and this guy right here, Adam Curry, is heavily involved in making it all happen.
Exciting news about Adelaide, man. Like, this is probably the most excited I've been. I think the sport's excited. You're a part of it. Tell us about it.
It's like so exciting. It's probably the most exciting news that we've had, like, out of Adelaide for quite a few years. But even in Australia, like for Speedway as a whole, sprint car racing in Australia, it's just epic. Like, we're so excited about it. Yeah.
And how long has it taken to bring this all together?
Well, we've been in talks for, I'd probably say 4 months. We've just been so fortunate the Adelaide 500 Association or group organisation, I should say, has come and has talked to us and wanted to do what they want to do. Like, it's an amazing opportunity.
Thanks for everything that you do, and we'll see you in November at the least, right?
Yeah, oh, for sure. Like, look, it's not just me. There's a group of people. There's so many people that are working on this, and we worked so hard just to get it over the line. But now it's over the line, we can take it out to the masses, and grow it, and it's just going to be a great opportunity.
To finish off, I tried to get a word with Speedway Australia worker and the night's MC, Benny Bishop, but it didn't quite go to plan, mostly because Jock was craving more attention.
Mate, you still got the Sprint Car Hub interview to go, and you're all undressed.
Yeah, look, well, I'm just going with the culture of the channel. You know, it's very
very relaxed.
Very relaxed, very chilled out. I should get my T-shirt. Let's get a T-shirt. Oh, gosh, what a night, eh?
That was cool. Pretty awesome. Do you like doing this?
I do. Very, very, very privileged, Toby, to do this. And I don't know. I just was talking to the guys like from Race Talk and Bruce Williams from Auto Action.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just saying, gosh, man, like, we just don't have this sort of passion in circuit racing.
Really?
Just don't have it.
Okay.
Just don't have it. And we don't, this is what they're saying, we don't see family like this in karting or circuit racing or anything like that. And for those of you who are watching this, you'd like to know that Jock Goodyear's trying to sabotage this interview right now.
No.
And so
Mate.
Who's had a
He hates the line.
I have not.
For once, we're just... Jock,
Fix up your...
I tried to
trying to be casual Sprint Car Hub, mate.
Mate.
For once, can we just have something not to do with you, mate?
Oh, making it about you, Jocko.
Hey, just remember, that award's mine. The documentary was not mine.
It was a bit of a
Jocks was the director.
Are you right, mate?
Sprint Car Hub has never been unprofessional.
Yeah.
No,
never.
Speed Parlour, however. What is it? Speed what?
What happened?
That's actually better.
Yeah, it does. If it can cover up the face of the
What happened to the
Yeah,
keyboard?
hold on, there we
Does
go.
anyone know what happened to the keyboard racer?
No, I don't. But the Speed Parlour chain of companies that also own Speed Vision.
Right. Plug.
Plethora of businesses.
Yeah, a plethora. A division of Speed Vision, a division of Speed Industries. Anyway,
I'm really going to talk to you like this.
Yes. Anyway,
but back to it. If we can be serious for a minute more, this sport is cool. From the outside, if you can call it that, from the side, it looks like you guys are building something awesome. I know I like to be a part of it. Coming to this night is awesome to see. You must be proud to see, hey, this sport, like you said, you were hearing from circuit racers, this sport's got potential, right?
there was an interesting thread through the night, and there was just comments like people can't get over the quality of our junior people, right? The young guys.
They spoke so well.
You know, Charlie Bowen was as nervous
How good was
as, and he
that?
came over and just nailed it. Like, who rips off like all of their sponsors like that?
and
Mostly, you need that on the dash, right,
Yes.
to be able to do that in a
Right.
post race. But Charlie's just such a good kid and such a great talent. Yeah, very proud. And I think the thing is that this sport, what I was just about getting at before we were interrupted by those clowns, is there is a unity and there is a bit of a rising tide lifts all boats type attitude that's developing. And I'll tell you what, the negativity's getting weeded out.
Yeah.
And people, here's a warning, anybody who wants to be negative about the future of the sport, like, and I'm not talking about let's hide the ugly stuff.
Let's not get that
We're going to talk
confused.
about it. We're
Yes.
going to, that's right, because that stuff's got to be acknowledged, because otherwise you don't get better, right?
Yeah.
But just being negative for the sake of it.
Optimistic, right? Of what? Yeah.
We just have got to look at how good it is what we've got.
Yeah.
And capitalise on it. We've
And where
got
it can
some
go.
amazing opportunities at the moment. We don't want to miss them.
Yeah, and I think it needs to be pointed out that a lot of that is because of what you're doing as well. And I hope you can acknowledge that, as humble as you are, because I know we've had tough conversations on the phone, and I'm really thankful for those sort of things, because it's not a just taking steps forward all the time. You've got to be sideways and work with people and navigate through things.
Yeah.
And from looking from the side, I'm like, wow, these guys they've got this huge task in front of them, and working with me and stuff, it's like, wow, these guys are sticking true to their mission.
Yeah, you're right about the word mission's probably right. And the hardest thing is when you got people who just are so obsessed with their own profile that they've got to make it about them, like Adam Curry. Now, the thing is, what Speedway Australia is doing in the meantime is trying to work through. It was the wrong time to have a serious conversation.
Right.
These guys are all got a skinful. Right, I'm the only sober guy in the whole room, including Toby. And Matt Hollins, he's had a couple of birthday drinks. Gavin Skeen's supposed to be sober because he's been the contracted guy. He's like, oh, I'm finished now, so I'm just going to get smashed. Unbelievable.
This is going to be in a
let me
YouTube
just finish
video.
this off, right? Here's the thing. There's a bit of an identity issue at Speedway Australia, and we've got to get it fixed because we know what the heck we are. Because are we a governing body? Are we a peak body? Are we a licensing body? We're working really hard on that because the quicker that we really nail what that is, the quicker we're going to actually know what our mission is, what our vision is, what our strategy is, and that's what we're working on.
Right, if you haven't already realized from this video what an awesome night tonight is. It makes me really proud. Like I said in last year's video, it makes me really proud to be part of this sport. Tonight was more fun even than last year, and yeah, there's just such a good group, such a good vibe in the sport right now, and with everything else that's going on and surrounding it and inside it, the Adelaide thing, you know, the Channel 7 stuff, Clay View's doing awesome. We're doing everything we can. The peak body of Speedway Australia is pumping, and is such a good group of people, such a big good group of people, and it's like a family-like atmosphere, and everyone's so proud. I feel like if you're watching this, whether you're a competitor or if you're a fan, there's no better time to be part of it and go all in. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed our videos for this season. Feels a bit weird to sort of wrap it all up in this right now, but yeah, thank you everyone for the support, and don't worry, we'll be making plenty more videos coming up. We've got some exciting things happening, so stay tuned.
Of course, the night didn't quite end there, and I'm glad it didn't because we finally saw Jock lose at something. Once again, he had to make the night about him by doing the worm, but only to be outdone by South Australian Adam Curry, who nailed the slug. In all seriousness though, a great community building night for all of Australian Speedway that makes me so proud to be a part of it. I might get into trouble because this video may not seem so professional, but I love that Sprint Car Hub shows the personalities within our sport. We have characters in our cars and extremely hard workers doing their thing behind the scenes. The best part of the annual award night is that anyone watching this video can attend as well. I highly recommend getting a ticket to next year's event, which may even change state. You won't regret being part of it, unless of course you're not a Jock Goodyear fan.